Going on, everybody? Welcome back to Albion. I was looking for ways to make some decent silver and a video that I can make on it because I'm equally just as new as many of you who potentially playing. Um, so with that, one of the ways that I've found online and through YouTube, through other YouTubers are saying is probably one of the chillest ways possible is fishing. So I wanted to do like a 30-minute session of fishing. Uh, Not fishing, I'm sorry, and see what a 30 minutes profit is in a yellow zone, safe, non black. Obviously, the black zones are going to have a much higher profit margin than here in the safe zones near a lot of your major cities. So, with that, I'm going to start a 30-minute timer and I will let you know exactly how much I make within that 30 minutes. Um, let's see. I will start. I also have to keep in mind that I do have fish in my inventory. So right now I have a total of 22,180 silver inside my inventory. So I will start the timer right now. There we go. It is started, and we will see what types of profits we can get within 30 minutes as a complete new player. And you can see my gear. I've got nothing other than a mount and a bag. The only boost that I have on right now is the fact that I'm faction flagged for Bridgeport. So I will catch y'all back in 30 minutes and I will see exactly what it is. And I will speed up the gameplay for you so you can see that I'm not going to the market and, cheesing the system in any sort of way. See y'all back. I will make sure I take that out of the total. I just happened to stumble across that one and, free easy money. Alrighty, y'all, we're nearing about the last 5 seconds of the timer. In just a second, it's going to be going off, so we'll get this last fish. There it goes. There's our last fish to bring up after this. There we go. And we're going to see exactly what it is that we made with no fishing bait, no nothing other than our flag, our faction flagging. So we got to make sure we take out the value of these. So this is 523. That one is 821. And the final one is 4,134. What is that? 7, 8, 5, 7, 9, 10, 15. So we have to account for 5,578 total. Right? Let's add it back to the original 22,180 that we had. 7. So 2,758 is what it is that we have to account for. I'm sorry, 27,758. Sorry, pardon my speaking there. So if you take the 136,000 that we are currently showing in our bag, and you take out the 27,758, looks like we made $108,242 or silver, sorry, in 30 minutes with no boost whatsoever. Now, if we think about that, each one of these fish produce, um, you can take them over to a butcher and then you break down the fish because right now it's the raw resource. You can sell the fish for the cost of, like I said, what shows the 102,000 that we made, or if you break them down, chopped fish right now is going for about 271 for a single chopped fish, which sounds good, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not. Like I was looking at it earlier, trying to see, with making these videos, it's honestly crap. It's better to sell the whole fish than it is to try to chop it down. You can buy the processed fish cheaper than the actual raw fish right now. Now, what I don't know is if you harvest. Oh man, I wish I had my pickaxe with me. That's really good to have. Um, what I don't know is if higher tiered fish, like the tier 4 here, if I take it and get it processed, that's not what I wanted to do. Does it only give you one? Does it give you two? What does it, or how many, I should say, not what does it, how many chopped fish does a tier 4 fish translate to? Because then that's going to obviously change the potential profit. Hopefully this video helps y'all out, at least for the new players. So roughly, if you take all that into account in an hour, you're going to be making about 200,000 silver an hour, which honestly is not good whatsoever. So I will be doing a follow-on video to this, so stay tuned for that one. It's going to be fishing out in the red zones, and then fishing out in a black zone and see what we can do. Now, the black zone, hopefully we don't get ganked, but there's a very high possibility that we do. Alrighty, y'all. Hope to catch you on the next one, and have a good day. Bye-bye.